Errol Spence wins by TKO in the 5th round. However, first let's get to the positive. He looked real good. Hand speed is exceptional. Timing is good. Accuracy is off the charts. But what I didn't like, and if you guys rewatch the fight, if watch it on mute if you can, he pulls straight back and he lacks head movement. Um, when he gets in with the bigger punchers. And the third thing I noticed is he doesn't box from angles. He was just going straight in, and thank God he was obviously more gifted than the guy. But Earl Spence he definitely got to get back in the gym and work on some things. Um, I actually would like to see him against Danny Garcia more so than anyone else, just because Danny Garcia's best punch is the left hook. So I would love to see him uh, play fight someone who's right-handed, obviously, but uh, whose strongest punch is not from the orthodox slot. But let me know what you guys thought. Obviously, you guys were probably enamored with his offense, which was exceptional. But he got hit a lot too. He got hit with some power shots too. You know, a couple uppercuts, some right hands. He got hit with some body shots, and he wasn't fighting from angles like obviously like Floyd Mayweather. Obviously, like Timothy Bradley does a good job at punching from angles too. If you got to freeze frame it too and see where he's throwing the punches from, and you'll really get a really good feel of how good Timothy Bradley really is in the ring. Guy that's fought over 45 times and only 12 knockouts. You know what I mean? That's beyond impressive at the A+ level. Um, but excuse me, Errol Spence has some work to do. Let me know what you guys thought. Um, Moving forward, you got to figure what's next for Errol Spence. Does he deserve the winner of Sean Porter and Keith Thurman? Obviously, he deserves to fight him. But if I'm Al Heyman, I go after that IBF belt and I find a way to make the IBF make me fight Kell Brooks. That way, you'll have all the belts. You know, you just piece by piece by piece by piece. So I think he'll use, in my personal opinion, he'll use the Porters and the Thurmans as cross promotion, kind of like what Ronda Rousey did with Floyd Mayweather, cross promotion. So UFC gets a boost, Ronda Rousey gets a boost. But if I'm him, I go after Kell Brooks just to get that IBF belt. That's actually a hell of a fight. Um, Kell Brooks and Errol Spence. Um, that would be a hell of a fight. That would be a hell of a weigh-in too, because both them guys are in tip top great shape. So barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys' support. I know it's been a long Saturday. I finally just watched the Errol Spence fight. Now I'm about to watch the Chavo fight, and I'm gonna rewatch the Klitschko and Cotto fight now. But barbershop conversations. Appreciate you guys' support, and I look forward to bringing you guys more boxing content.